that I know is going to be soft, cozy, and make our homes beautiful too. Greg is our home style and design expert, and what he has for us this morning are these wonderful oversized ShearLoft throws from Berkshire. We're not going to give you just one of these oversized beauties. We're going to give you two, and yes, puffy, teddy bear, soft. It's the last day that I'm going to have them for you at a feature price. Two oversized throws for less than $25. It's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I like it.
And great to use, also great to have on hand for gifts. You know, we've already had Christmas, obviously, but who do you know?
A lot of winter birthdays.
Has a birthday?
Yeah.
Valentine's Day's coming up. You know, these are great to stash because if I gave you $10 or $12 or $14 and said go and run and buy a gift at the mall, you'd come back with a world's greatest teacher mug and an overpriced greeting card. You know, so that's
good point.
It's great to have, and it's cozy, and the colors are glorious.
Yeah, why don't you show us off the colors?
First of all, I want to show everybody in a nice big shot of the tan, because each of your choices comes with tan.
So
and it's
everybody's getting a tan.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is not a choice, so you will get the tan, and then you just choose your fashion color. So I'm going to stand up and go to the rack and show you. So your first choice would be tan and berry, and it's a rich sort of a grapey boysenberry color, very fashion forward. Your next choice would be what I had on my lap, which is the tan and Arctic blue. And it's, if you've ever shopped at that, you know, Breakfast at Tiffany's store, that's the color I think that it reminds me of. So tan and Arctic blue. Your next choice next to that will be tan and navy. It's a really deep, rich, inky indigo blue. And it may look black on your screen, but when the light hits this, it looks like a really expensive sapphire.
It's like a gem tone.
So tan and navy. Under that, we have tan and chocolate. It's a deep, rich, bittersweet chocolate. Very handsome, very classic, a great neutral. Next to that, your choice is tan and gray. The neutral of the season in women's clothing, but also in home decor. And last but not least, a combination we are calling tan and seafoam. But it really is almost a celery shade. Very crisp and fresh.
Okay, so that's the hardest decision to make, is which color. I'm glad everybody gets a tan, and we have this on 2 easy payments. So order with a credit card, and you can break up the price into 2 monthly payments of $12.48. So Berkshire, a very, very popular line of throws here at QVC. Why?
Well, a couple reasons. First of all, it's the fabrication. It feels like, I don't know, like petting a baby lamb. It's soft. It's also knitted, so it's not heavy on your lap. It's not scratchy. It doesn't feel like a 60-pound wool blanket
nice.
Because it's feather light. You can see as I sort of puddle this, it just sort of melts into itself. So it's really lightweight. But I also love the size. They're oversized. They're 50 by 70. So let me stand up, because when you just say 50 by 70, it's hard to really understand. So as I stand up, I am 6'4". I will never see 200 pounds again, and I disappear completely behind
Where'd
it.
you go?
But we don't walk around with, you know, throws over our heads. So I want to simulate if I'm sitting in my lazy boy as a big ginormous guy, and you know I lift, you know, my legs up on the lazy boy. Look at the overhang. I still have a good foot or more overhang. So when you're a big guy, you usually have to choose between keeping your chest warm and your feet warm. So you are
such a struggle.
Well, you're petite, first world problem. But you're petite. You could snuggle up with your boys or the pets.
That's what it's made. It's made for me and 2 kids. That's how I like to look at the oversized.
But it's lightweight. It's not heavy.
It's warmth without the weight. That's the beautiful thing of it. Now, do I have to like? What do I do to care for this? Because it's so soft. I'm worried that when I wash it, it won't feel the same way again.
Well, a couple things you need to do with this. So throw it in the washing machine and don't use fabric softener.
Okay.
So, and then when you take it out of the washing machine, it's going to be about 90% dry. Put it in your dryer on air fluff only or low heat. So dry these like you cook a brisket, low and slow, and you will remain, this texture will remain soft and luscious for the life of the blanket. So no fabric softener and no heat.
No heat, okay. It is just so lightweight, it's airy. Whether you're gonna use it when you're watching TV or reading a book by the fire, snuggled up with somebody, or if you just wanna use it as a nice little accent piece at the foot of the bed, maybe on those really cold nights, then you pull it up so you have that little extra warmth. I promise you, you may replace the blanket that you already have in your bed with this because it is so luxuriously soft.
It's also nice to have in the car. This is the navy from the navy collection, but look at that inky, rich indigo color. If you live anywhere where there's a snowplow, you really should have a throw in your car.
Oh, really?
Just for safety, because if
think
you
of
get,
that.
you know, you slide off the road, you think, well, I'll call somebody and, you know, call the tow truck. But if you've slid off the road, maybe 12 other people have as well. So it's nice to have something to keep you warm.
And
also good for stadiums, good for, you know, the kids' soccer games. Wherever you're going, it's nice to have a throw.
I'll tell you what, I have a couple. I don't have exactly this one, the ShearLoft, but I have other Berkshire throws. And my kids, you know, they grew up with the blankets that we gave them, the Fat Man and the Thomas the Train blanket,
Right.
that they couldn't live without. As soon as they touched these that I brought home for me and my husband to be
what?
the adult blankets,
Right.
guess what? They haven't looked at Batman and Thomas the Train. They drag, my little guy, 6 years old, drags this around everywhere on their, he's Linus.
And if you have pets, it's all over. Our friend,
Oh, yeah.
Our friend Megan Murray has one for each of her dogs.
I was going to say, it's a
because
good thing we have two if you're a pet owner, because the doggy has one, Fido or Fifi, and then you have yours.
Now, my golden retriever, now nobody's afraid of a golden retriever. So I said, hey, that's my blanket. And she went, "Rrr." I was like, nobody's afraid of you. You're a golden retriever. But it's just so soft, so luscious, but it's very stylish. So this is the gray with the gray and tan combination. But when the light hits it, it looks like liquid pewter. It just
Ooh,
really is
like
luscious.
a molten metal.
Exactly, but
Yeah.
incredibly lightweight, not heavy, but because it's knit, the air flows through. You won't swelter under these. They wash and dry beautifully, and they also come wrapped. So I'm going to hold this up. I want you to see how they come wrapped. So you get the set of two, and they're wrapped individually. So if you want to keep one, give one. It's a wonderful option.
All right, walk us through the colors
Let's
again,
do
because
colors
remember,
one more time.
everybody's going to get a tan one.
Everybody
so,
gets this
okay.
tan, and I'm going to hold this up because it's the color of a golden retriever puppy. So really luscious, a great neutral. So your first choice is the berry and tan, and that's that rich boysenberry. Under that, we have the Arctic blue and tan. Next to that, we have the navy and tan.
Great for the boys' room.
Yeah, it's handsome. Love the chocolate and tan combo, very
How
rich. Then the gray and tan, another wonderful neutral. And then on the bottom, we have the seafoam and tan. And it really is almost a sagey celery. They're getting a great shot of that. It's just luscious, great quality, and they will last for years. If you just remember, wash them on cold, no heat in the dryer, no fabric softener. Wonderful.
Okay, get both. Use your credit card and take advantage of Easy Pay to get them home for $12.48. It's a feature price, so you're saving a few bucks, but today is the last day for our set of oversized
Cozy.
ShearLoft throws from Berkshire. Thank you. I want to get up
See you
off the
soon. I'm going to
couch.
stay here all night.
Do I really have to? No fair. Well, I have more items to show off, so let me tell you.